Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most transformative cultural movements in American history, the Harlem Renaissance. Part 1. The birth of Harlem Renaissance. Harlem, a neighborhood in New York City, became the heart of this cultural explosion. But how did this all come to be? Let's take a step back. In the early 1900s, African Americans were still facing harsh racial discrimination in the South, so many left their homes in search of better opportunities and greater freedom. This movement, known as the Great Migration, brought millions of Black Americans to northern cities like New York, Chicago, and Detroit. Harlem, with its affordable housing and rich cultural heritage, became the epicenter of Black intellectual and artistic life. Part 2. Key figures of the Harlem Renaissance. Now, what really defined the Harlem Renaissance was the incredible people who led it. Think of names like Langston Hughes, Zora Neale Hurston, and W.E.B. Du Bois. Langston Hughes was one of the most celebrated poets of the era. His poems explored the Black experience in America with power and emotion. Hughes captured the joy and struggles of African American life in ways that resonated with people all over the country. Zora Neale Hurston, a brilliant novelist, anthropologist, and folklorist, also contributed hugely. Her novel Their Eyes Were Watching God is a cornerstone of African American literature, and she documented the lives and cultures of Black people in the South like no one else. Then there's W.E.B. Du Bois, a co-founder of the NAACP. Du Bois wasn't just about politics, he was a key intellectual force who pushed for the education and empowerment of African Americans. His work laid the foundation for future generations. Part 3. The music of the Harlem Renaissance. Of course, we can't talk about the Harlem Renaissance without mentioning its music. Jazz, blues, and gospel music thrived in Harlem's nightclubs, especially the famous Cotton Club. Jazz legends like Duke Ellington, Louis Armstrong, and Bessie Smith brought the world's attention to African American music. They didn't just play in Harlem, they were recognized internationally for their innovation and influence. Part 4. Art and Visual Culture. But the Harlem Renaissance wasn't just about words and music, it was also about visual arts. Artists like Aaron Douglas, often called the father of African American art, combined African heritage with modernist styles to create striking murals, paintings, and illustrations. His work captured the strength, resilience, and beauty of African American life and set the stage for future Black artists. Part 5. The Legacy of the Harlem Renaissance. Today, the legacy of the Harlem Renaissance lives on in art, music, literature, and culture. It was a moment in history that showed how creativity can empower a community and shape a nation.